at Old Trafford. This is where the magic happened. Remarkable. Remarkable. Excuse me, I just squeezed past, cheers. Right, I'm going to wander. 49 of you guys in here, 13 likes. I hope you enjoyed that. I've got to say, put my journalistic responsibilities aside, I can't lie, that was a jittery second half, but Newcastle United saw it through. The game was all over after half an hour, really. What a pulsating, blistering, dynamic, chance-laden, quality half an hour it was. It was outstanding from Newcastle United for that first half hour. How many times is this now we're going to say this, whoever the opposition is, whether it be Ipswich, whether it be Aston Villa, whether it be Leicester, whether it be Manchester United at Old Trafford. Newcastle United or Brentford was the other one. Newcastle United are looking like a team who can score a lot of goals against anybody. Outstanding today. I'm going to see if I can see the comments, because the comments don't seem to be working here. Chat filter, top messages, all messages. It's another one of those, sadly. It's another one of those. Oh, we've had it before. I can't remember what game this was, but it was somewhere where, as is always the case on the Geordie Journals, when you go live at football stadiums, even in the Premier League, you can't always 100% rely upon the Wi-Fi to do the business for you. I might knock off, I think was it Forest? Was it Forest? It was somewhere. Without today. I'm sorry. I always in the conversation, it's going to be a one-way one. Yeah. Give you a little view of what I can see. Oh, here we go. We've got comments. Told me I could jump off stadium Wi-Fi to jump on my data to get them. But here we are. I'll make sure I'm not just getting top messages, all messages. Let's see them. Oh, here we are. I can see you guys in the comments. Let's put as big a smile on my eyes as watching Newcastle United there. Let's talk about that first half hour then before we go into your comments. My first half hour was just standing between was all down that side. Was all down that side tirelessly. And it was just a really complete performance. I thought down that left-hand side, on the right-hand side, Kieran Trippier was solid enough. Shea had his wobbles, but can't complain too much. Shame that he's going to be out. He's a big loss. I don't know if he was picked up on that. I know people have probably tweeted that out, etc. And you might have picked up on that from the game itself. But Fabian Schär missed the next game, which is a big loss for Tottenham. But it feels that Newcastle United have climbed their Everest today. That's what it felt a little bit like. Because looking at the history books, even going back, people talk about 72 and having only won one league game here since 72, which I think was 2013. Before that, I was just literally looking at the history books there. It looks like Newcastle hadn't won a game previous to that since 1950. I mean, this just is not a ground where black and white team, our black and white team does well. So to have come here and absolutely dominate the proceedings, which they largely did. Look, Man United had their moments. They're always going to have their moments. I thought the substitution of Kobe Mainoo, bringing him into the team, made a huge difference. It kind of shut Newcastle United down in an attacking sense. But it was one of those things. They were always going to have their moments in this game. But Newcastle kept them at arm's length largely. There was a couple of moments. Dubravka didn't have a save to make. There was one shot on target for Old Trafford. Newcastle United had 12 shots at goal in about the first 25 minutes. I think you could probably put together every game that I've been here at Old Trafford, or most of the people who've been in this corner here, which was loud and proud today. You could probably accumulate 12 shots over the last, or 12 visits at any one point in time. It was just a thoroughly positive performance. And I said this before and I'll say it again. A lot of people, obviously, in a normal Newcastle United mindset, you'd look at this game and you look at Tottenham and you see those two games, and you look at Arsenal to come away from home after that, and you go 3 really, really tough places. If Newcastle United want to be looking up as a football club, then you've got to see them as opportunities rather than things to fear. They've got nothing to fear here. Tottenham are halfway down for a reason. Shows they can be beaten. They can be beaten at home as well. Newcastle United can do it. I do wonder how much is taken out of them today. I think we'll find out a little bit more from Eddie Howe in that respect. But look, you kind of fault them, and they've just went and done their business. They made a little bit of history here today, which is really, really positive. As you can see, I'm a happy man. Right, I'm going to jump in the comments to see what you guys have been saying. Steve Andrews, has any set of away fans ever left the stadium early to beat the traffic? Because they knew after 25 minutes the game was over and 3 points were in the bag. Brophy high, great first half, it really was. James Rowell, another entertaining match on the tune. Eddie Ranson, Man U fans in meltdown. I'm pretty sure they will be, to be honest. Aidan Brophy, I don't understand the late subs. We let them have the second half. We should have been up 4 in the first. Well, that's football anyway. Luke McLennan, gear up sandwiches. I don't really know what that means, but I'm all for it. Aidan Brophy, lads, have a great new year. I hope you do too as well, mate. James Rowell, Isak with 150 million silky skills on display tonight. He wasn't he? He was very, very involved in everything. Not everything comes off, but not everything will with the things that he tries and does. So it was good to see him. He was shattered for that last half hour, properly shattered. So I was surprised he was kept on the pitch, but he put some shift in. So did Anthony Gordon as well. Real shift. I tell you what, actually, one thing that might have gone slightly unnoticed, I don't know if it might be mentioned on TV, I don't know, but Jacob Murphy, almost when Newcastle didn't have the ball, was a 5 at the back. He was covering, he tracked Dallo all day on that left-hand side, and he put in a tremendous defensive shift, which is why he probably wasn't noticed much in the game. But obviously being right in front of us here for much of that second half, his work rate was outstanding, and he was really cramping up when Eddie Howe took up after an unbelievable shift. So shout out to him as well. I thought Bruno Guimaraes last half hour, or last 25 minutes, was just everything that Bruno can be. Newcastle fans serenaded him at the end, and he really relished it, as he always does. But to come here and be a captain of leading Newcastle United to what really is quite historic, if you look at the history books, a win, then he's got a right to be proud, and I'm proud for him. John WD40, could we qualify for the Champions League football now? Of course we could. Trini Guy 19, Newcastle made my Christmas a great one. Good for you, mate. John Quinn, once again, brilliant. Can't wait for the next game. Oliver Wood, that first half was amazing. Second half, professional display. Good shout, mate. The 133 of you guys on here, there's less than we usually have, but I'm all happy for every single one of you to be here. Fingers crossed my internet connection has been really at best. Stays with us. With 38 likes, give it a little like, share it around. It just keeps the world ticking over. World of Warcraft noob, a win and a clean sheet. What's not to love? Love all our lads. A great team effort once again. Proud as punch. Paul Joelinton, dust those passports off, lads. I'm telling you, with black and white hearts. Look, mate, I hope you're right. Because I, for one, will be dusting my passport off, and I cannot wait for something like that to be happening. European football is a must for me this season, and I've got to say, this felt like moments. So at times this season, when Newcastle United looked a million miles away from it, they look the opposite now. They look like a team in the ascendancy, and they've really put some in the bank going to places like Tottenham, where, you know, if they were to lose that, they've went and won these games, which were must win. But look, I wouldn't let them off. It just depends how much this one's taken out of them. Craig, Bruno outstanding tonight again. The midfield ran the show. Brilliant. I thought for half an hour Bruno was outstanding. In the last 20 minutes, he closed the game out. The most fouled player in the Premier League by some distance. Closed the game out as only he knows how. Blip 212. Mork calling Orson space station here. Well, that was a cracker. Could have been 3 to 4 up in the first half. That was my fear. I got that sort of muscle memory fear. But you've been to this place so many times, and you just know, and you feel, and you're like, if they get one. To be fair to them here, the crowd didn't. They really went with a Xerxes substitution. They went at. I'm not sure it was definitely there was more very loud in criticism, but they're stuck with the team. And you did wonder if they got a goal, would the place erupt and would it start? Would it get that feeling? It's like a siege all of a sudden again. But they didn't. They're stuck in there. Back to Blip 2-1-2. It's all just starting to come back together now. If Palace turn over Chelsea, 4th. Good shout, mate. David Somerville, absolutely buzzing. Great team effort. That's the first 20 minutes was awesome. It really was. Ray _2424. Big Dan Burn, brilliant again. Better get in the man in the match pool this time. Absolutely. I think he is going to be in my 4 when I put the man in the match pool on. I thought Dan Burn was outstanding today. He really, really was. And did anybody spot that one where he burst up front? It was class. It really was class. SKS 010. We have the 4th best defence. 4th best goal differential. Fair shout, mate. They're on the up. Craig, any news on trips? No, but we'll wait and see. But obviously, anybody who doesn't know the Geordie Journeys, I'm sure most of you guys who do know the Geordie Journeys are on here today. But we do a longer analysis video. I'm sure, keep an eye out for Dominic Skir and Jordan Cronin on Twitter as well. I'm sure they'll be tweeting something out because they're both down, speaking to Eddie Howe as we speak. World of Warcraft noob, the passion that the team has right now equals the passion the support has. Paul Charlton, get in there, lads. James Rowell, Brunali again. Derek Sharp, 3 points against a relegation side. That was one of the funniest chants of the second half in Newcastle United. It was something like say hello to Sunderland or something like that, which made me laugh anyway. Jinky, get in. First 30 minutes we were elite, coasted the rest. That was from JB. JC, and Chelsea got beat. Happy days. I think the difference is only 3 points now. It does make you wonder with Chelsea. Look, they beat Newcastle United, and me and the other lads had a right rant when we went down to Stamford Bridge, which I'm sure most of you guys will already have seen. More disappointed with the way Newcastle United played rather than impressed by the way that Chelsea played. So it doesn't see. I don't think they will beat us. They're much better than they were last season. But anybody who watched Leicester, and I quite like watching the Championship at times, and seen a fair bit of the back end of last season, and the wheels came off. I think I'm in the cleaners way, yeah. The wheels really came off for Enzo Maresca in the second half of that season. Be interesting to see if there's parallels at Chelsea. GB, the first 30 minutes were elite, coast to the rest. JC, we've done that. Adam C, Bruno running the show. Davey Eddie, marvellous first 30 minutes. True world class. Eddie's got no second gear. Really? L Stapleton, wow. Ali B1, amazing. Jonah on the radio, waited a long time to beat them properly at Old Trafford in the league. Last time was smash and grab. Yeah, it was. The 2013 one was smash and grab. There's some older people watching this than me. But tell us what you think. I think that's the worst. This is the worst Manchester United team in my lifetime. I'm 37 years old. In my conscious living memory, I've never known Newcastle United come here and be favourites with the bookies. They were today. Let us know your thoughts. Is this the worst Manchester United team that you've ever seen? I think it's got to be. It's probably not going to be far off. Ali B1, amazing. Where we are, Chris Skur. Thanks for getting involved, mate. Sky gave Isak man of the match. Let us know who your man of the match would be. I thought Isak was everywhere today. I can see a point for Isak. I thought Dan Burn for me. Dan Burn was outstanding. Apple's finally proven we can consistently beat lower opposition. I think there's a lot of you guys in the chat are quite enjoying tonight, and rightly so. Looney Tune, we blew them away in the first half and kept our heads in the second to see through. Love that. Thanks, mate. Andy Brett, Bruno outstanding tonight. I thought so too. You know why? First half different level, second half control. I thought it took Newcastle maybe half an hour in the second half to get control, but then there was a clear switch, probably about the 70-odd minute where they started to get the ball. Bruno was on it more, moving it. Tonali a little bit more involved, getting it out, moving it around. Yeah, I thought there was an element of control the last 20 minutes, which saw them see it out quite easy. Davey Eddie, the lads ran themselves into the ground. Bruno with a true captain's performance, I agree with that. Jinky, how did Bruno didn't get man of the match is beyond me. It's fair to say, it's like I said, it's a toss-up between Dan Burn and him for me. Sutty79, did you have a word with Jordan about his Manure Christmas jumper, Leo? He didn't like it, Sutty, he didn't like it. He thought you'd done him dirty and it made me laugh anyway. Derek Sharp, see the attendance for rodents was broken tonight. Josh Toonami, Philly, you've seen United now F off home. What a win. How are you, the lads? Thanks for your comment, mate. 226 of you guys on here. It's building on the Geordie Journal 66 likes. Give it a like, share it around. The more people see it, YouTube pushes it out to a different audience. Looney Tune, Paul is different gravy. What a player. What a player. I mean, it just goes without... Sorry, I don't know if you can hear these lawnmowers. It's not pest control, it's the lawnmowers. Lewis Hall, his levels are just so high consistently now that it just flies under the radar. What a player that he is. He must be the fittest player in the squad. He's consistent even in, 80 minutes, 70 minutes, 60 minutes, all the way through the game. He's making 60, 70 yards on the overlap all the time and getting back, getting forward. He was the last man on, he was offside a couple of times, I think, in that second half. He's just such a fit player with loads of quality. Lovely assist today. And it'll be the first of many, many assists and goals as well. He loves to go here. He's got a couple of his time at Newcastle United. I've got no doubt about it at all. I'd be one Bruno and Hall. I'll definitely player of the match. Bruno for me. World of Warcraft noob. The Agree first half was different level, but still amazing all around by the tune. Rob Max. Mank Wi-Fi. Yes. Daniel 4224. Crap internet connection. I know. It is what it is. As I said to you guys before, I was on the Manchester United Wi-Fi. You didn't expect, with Uncle Jim running things, it will be good quality. So it was kicking us out, kicking us on. So I've had to just go on my, probably 4G or something, standing here. So apologies if I cut in and out. I don't think I am at the moment. Let us know if I am. Marit TB, fully deserved win. I agree. Mark Hunter, checking in from Houston, Texas. Cheers, sir. Never seen us exert such control over our opponents. Brilliant. Derek Sharp, Semenua ought to rename their ground to the Rent-A-Kill Stadium. Yous are loving this, and rightly so. James Rowell, deleted comment. Paul Alderson, you are breaking up. The mice are chewed to the cables. I'm so sorry about that. Blib212, get yourself out. MiFi, stop the reliance on ground Wi-Fi. Yeah, I've got one. It's not great. It is a bit of a nightmare. Murray TB, Old Trafford internet issues. Campbell number 9, quality is rubbish, buffering and stuttering. Can't understand a word. Apologies for that. Again, apologies. I'm hoping it's better now. Derek Sharp, see Ratcliffe is cutting back on the Wi-Fi. Chris Sky give you set man of the match. So quiz him on the £150 million price tag. He played well, but Lewis Hall, mature and solid. Jinky, you've never looked better, Liam. I think that must be a joke, something to do with the connection, I would imagine. People saying stream unwatchable. Oh, apologies. Paulie Jr. We are pure class tonight. Blib212 again, mobile phone sponsor. They'll sort you out with decent Wi-Fi. Paul Featherson, what are you? Stop whinging about the Wi-Fi. Stop whinging. Just get it for that. Alright. Sorry. That was Eddie Howe. Well, I'm whinging about the Wi-Fi and I'm whinging at you. I'm getting a tap on the shoulder from Eddie Howe. Paul Featherson, what a game from Bruno. DNC, oi Liam, what a belter. World of Warcraft new, clean sheet. Stephen Dyson, that's a great point, Liam, while climbing Everest. Haven't seen so much heartbreak at the hands of Man United through the years. So special to see us beat them every time it happens. Derek Sharp, Radcliffe will probably send you the Wi-Fi usage bill. Edward F, great win for us. I was worried before the game they wouldn't do it, but in Eddie we trust. Jinky, that move was with Tonal hit the post and saying it was. I thought you had to finish. Oh, we've had another US dollars 50. Oh, amazing donation. Thanks so much. Where are we at in the comments? Oh, these comments are flowing tonight. You'll love to see it. So much coming through. And maybe I'm hoping that my live stream is getting better. Chris Dorsey, happy new year, lad. Anti-88, get in. Thank you and the others for bringing the content to us. Great to watch when you can't be there. Love it. Said hi. You know why? Nice post Crimo present. Jerry Brunt, get in, lad. Lee Errington, massive result, a huge win for the club and the team. Mentality monsters. SHB, happy new year to you. World of Warcraft noob. It's totally thrown me that. Tap on the shoulder from Eddie Howe. And I don't know if you managed to see him in the live there, but a very, very small cameo from the main man tonight. Natalie Wilkinson, we are back. What a turnaround, absolutely buzzing. Daniel 4224, share will be a big miss against Spurs, but if we do manage to get 3 points against them, we have to be confident of achieving Champions League football this year. RDB1, Sky determined to claim it was a handball. I wasn't sure. Was it not? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Paul Featherstone, can't be tearing our fans singing "You've Seen United." I think that's fair. Adam Hopkins, Minuteman review. What do you think Eddie will do versus Spurs and Arsenal right centre back? I think Lloyd Kelly's probably going to come in. That's probably what's going to happen. There's much really can do about it. Natalie Wilkinson, the fans were loud and proud from the beginning to the very end. Paul Lighton, Oxnard, great beating that shower of. Jonathan Casey, I think I'm correct in saying that is the 4th consecutive keeper against us, starting with the Brentford sub-keeper in the Cup. Drove their first touch, picking the ball out of the net. Yeah, it probably is. James Slater, absolutely buzzing. Best Christmas present. Such a rich vein of form. Let's keep this up. Who knows where this leads? ADB, how are the lads? Happy New Year to all of you. Same to you. Sports panel debate. We will get top 4 this season. What a game this was. Purely belter. That first 30 minutes was unbelievable. They had to change formation and make an unforced sub. They couldn't live with us. How are the lads? ADB travel on. James Rowell, Big Dan Burns, centre half. That must be the man of the match. Lewis Hall was immense tonight. If we MFS, if we can beat Tottenham away, I would say we can go top 4. Paul Featherson spotting any mice, Liam, apart from Adam Pearson. I did see that. Fair play. Will the Warcraft News saying Lewis Hall was his man of the match. Chris Prescott, totally worst team. Paul Calver, all the best of my fellow mags. MFS Tottenham away, Wolves at home and Bournemouth at home. I reckon we get 9 out of 9. Like your confidence. Pete Charnock, 59-year-old here, and yep, worst one I've ever seen. Keith Patterson, happy as pig in shit, mate. Absolutely buzzing. I am too, mate. I am too. Where we at? Hugo NUFC 39 2-0. Craig, definitely worst team I've ever seen in my lifetime. Marriott TB. Who cares about Man United? Lewis Hall, incredible again. Probably a left back, best left back in the league at the moment. Comrade Curtis, Hall man of the match for me. Outstanding. Ian Harper. We live in Manchester and it could not be any better for us right now. Fair play. Chris Prescott, Newcastle, really good. I'm a United fan, but at this moment we are a disgrace. Yeah, I'm not going too much into Manchester here, but wow, that was incredibly bad. It's a team that's lacking any dynamism. It's lacking any leaders. I've got a feel for the manager. I actually thought he tried something different with Xerxes today, and then really just admitted he got it wrong. And I think there's positive in that. But it was a tough watch if you're a Man United fan. Jolly Revolution. I thought I seen a mouse there. I didn't. Just me. Hugo NUFC, Man United in the mud. Jolly Revolution, don't take me home. She's lying. You've seen United now, F off home. Gadius, copying that too. Keith Patterson, we shouldn't get carried away. Beat the team down in 14th. ADB, Hall, man of the match. Brian Lyden Oxford, Gary Neville says Man United pound for pound the worst team in the Premier League. Purely Belter, Lewis Hall, man of the match. Best player with Burn this season. Bruno was outstanding from JJ. Mark or SLB, Benfica fans love United. Which one? The black and white one, I assume. Gadius, what a start, lads, in the gamesmanship maturity and seeing out the game. El Staple and Amorim says Newcastle with a better team. No shit, Sherlock. Purely Belter, we need to keep Dubravka. Pope has to be benched. She's lying. Hall outstanding again today. Where are we at? Stephen Kennedy just got back in from the pub. Well happy, but wish Isak would just lash the ball and go for once. He's weak with one-on-ones. Marcus SLB saying we need Gyökeres. I don't think so, not with Isak around. Ali B1 would love Gyökeres to play with Isak. ADB cheered me up. I hope it did, mate. Paul Featherstone, 4 easiest clean sheets for Dubravka in his career. Apparently the only Premier League keeper to keep 4 consecutive clean sheets in 2024. Nice little record for Martin Dubravka there. Paul Calver, Fab is suspended for Spurs. Kraft, Kelly or Botman comes in. Don't think Botman will come in. I'd be very surprised. Kraft's injured at the moment, but I think it'll be Kelly, to be honest. I think there's not really any other options. Crabbers, word on Jacob Murphy, made best run in his career. Been excellent in recent weeks. I can't argue with that. Jinky Dubravka's distribution makes a huge difference. The way he pings the ball out with Lewis Hall is just with a consummate ease is a beauty to see. She's lying. This is the best we've been under. How actually I do think it possibly is. Tony, you've seen United. We're all loving that one. World of Warcraft noob, love how you come out with proper Geordie phrases in between. Is that me or is that the comments? I'm never sure. It does slip out sometimes. William Watson, the Wi-Fi. Dodger first, but fine now. Come on, the mags. Great win. Thanks for letting us know about that, because I never know on the other side, do I? James Rowell, casual photo bomb from Eddie Howler. You did manage to see him. You just give us a tap on the back and he said, "You're all right, Liam." And it threw me because I was shouting and bawling at you guys about the Wi-Fi. Oh, pick these moments. Elliot Regan should have been 10 in the first half. Crabbers, get the gaffer on the channel. Dean C, how kicking off about your Wi-Fi? I think he was just a really happy man. He probably wondered why I was so angry. Blip212, Eddie, knock you off your rant there. You did. He really did. Colton Connor, how are the lads? Come on. Scotty, Hugh, mate, what are we thinking about the rumours about Bakayoko? I don't know. It's not the knife for it. Lee Errington, Liam, is how trying to give you an interview. I think he was trying to calm us down. Ali B1, I like Amarin. Lots of people saying like Aaron, I think so too. Derek Sharp, people will be struggling to get back to London tonight. Blip212, always saying Botman return at White Hart Lane. I think we'll have to wait and see what Eddie Howe says to the press. James Rowell, don't worry about the stream quality, improved after a few minutes, thanks mate. Gigi Widians, Widiansia? What stadium is that? It is what they call the Theatre of Dreams. Manchester United, Old Trafford. Marriott TV, Joelinton's goal looked iffy, but it was a comfortable win anyways. Sam Kennedy, after Brentford, I was questioning Eddie. He needed a perfect 4 games and he's delivered. Fair play. Vosi 79. Bruno G was unplayable tonight, dominated everything. Derek Sharp, Sir Keith, all the best for 25. Ali B1. I know Eddie Howe came in. Joe, Eddie Howe tapped us on the shoulder when I was doing it. I was most famous guest, wasn't it? It is most famous guest, and I was ranting about the Wi-Fi at the time. We'll have a laugh about that in the car on the way back. John Quinn, the team is totally balanced and using confidence, it can go anywhere. Lewis James Moore, Isak finished that 1v1 like you at the Dome. No, you know me, I would have put that in the bottom corner, man, mate. Good to see you on the chat, mate. Can't wait to get back playing football. Nathan 888, the bloke would talk a glass eye to sleep. Get off. Just watch another one then. Nathan 88 again, I'll give you the fairness of the comment. Dubravka has a statement goal for the remainder of the season. Gadius, Isak price gone up, 162 now. Joey Super Lewis Hall. Philip Pendleton, Geordie living in Kentucky. Lewis Hall offers great balance team, he really does. Ian Carr, good result. Happy New Year from Australia. Tony Kelly is the worst option for shares absence. I think he's the only option, in my opinion. Terry Hogg, I went to Old Trafford in the 60s. Charlton Best, etc. got beat 6-0. What a change, it certainly is. Derek Sharp is craft fit, I don't think so at the moment. Nathan 888, I'd rather see Trippier at centre back. Ian Harper, hi lads, it's a great night. Please show you agree by giving these lads a like. Yes, do that. Do that. There's 200 of you guys on here. I've done half an hour of my time, so do give it a like. Where are we at with these comments? Right, I think I'm going to get you through. I'm going to get through yours all here. I really am. JC, I think Isak overthinks the one-on-one sometimes. Should have finished the one-on-one with an honour first off. I think that's a fair comment. He's not great at one-on-ones, but I'll forgive him that because he's pretty good at everything else. GG again. Who's the next team to face the Toon Army? Newcastle United go to Tottenham Hotspur Stadium on Saturday. Then they go to Arsenal in midweek. So it's a tough couple of games for Newcastle United, but there's a lot of positivity. SKS010 commenting from Riyadh. Been to Riyadh myself. Fantastic place. Loved it when I was over there with Jordan Cronin. Adam Slattery. Yep, up out of it. SKS again. Will Botman be our centre back Saturday? I don't think so. James Clayton. Big up mate. Great performance. SKS again. Is Kraft close to that? I don't know. We'll probably find that out. There's only one. Bruno from JC. Henry Ward, do a backflip and I'll give you £20,000. It's not in my capabilities, sadly. I could try that, but £20,000 is not going to build a life for me family after I'm totally crippled trying to do a backflip here. Kay Patterson, brilliant day. It really was, mate. Derek Sharp, hope you get back before the bad weather arrives. Is it due? I don't know. I'm sure we will. I'm driving all the way here and back. But it's only 2.5 hours or so it's not too bad. Blip212, keep up the great work. In 2025, you lads are knocking it out of the park. Says your mate Ed. Cheers mate, thanks so much. Thanks for everybody who follows us on the Geordie Journals. It's been some journey and we're only just getting started. Marriott TV, is it me or has this season negativity completely disappeared? Yes it has. Nathan 888, I'm just having a bit of fun, Liam. Don't take it to heart. You did, it was like a dagger. It was like a dagger to the heart, you know I never do. Thanks for the content mate. No, thanks to you too. Will the Warcraft noob, Isak is ours. Dibs off. Adam Slattery, Isak to Arsenal, inbound, reliable source, shut up. Not happening. Where are we at? Henry Ward's determined to see me do a backflip. Do a backflip and I'll give you £20,000. I mean, I might ask the lads in the analysis video that we do after this if they'll do a backflip. Will that still count? I'll ask them. Someone's asking Heinz or HP. It depends if it's red or brown. They're the winners, red and brown. Gadius, if it's not Kelly in, I'm concerned for him. Eddie Ranson, think the way we played tonight showed a lot of maturity on the field. Bruno sorting the last 30 minutes out. He really was. Fike Kumenen, what stadium is that? Old Trafford, the famous Theatre of Dreams, as they call it around these parts. It is Old Trafford. James Rowell, 96 playlist and a tune mobile back up north tonight, lads. Good, fair trip, mate. I hope it's a decent journey for you crabbers. You know, a better centre mid trio than Newcastle United. It's hard to find at the moment. Egadius fifth with a good sniff on the top few. The table is still tight below. World of Warcraft new do a side flip. I think I'm going to move out of the way because Eddie Howe's coming back now. Congratulations anyway.
See you later.
See you. Jenny Thong 09, Manchester United's favourite song, The Three Blind Mice. Nathan 88, is that legally binding? 20k, get practicing. I need to. I might get the crash mats out somewhere, I don't know where. Finance. Great end of the year, got momentum, just downloaded my digital tickets for Spurs. Another team. Well, it's a good time to be playing them, it certainly is, mate. Craig, thanks for tonight, Liam. Love these shows. Looking forward to the lads joining you. There will be soon. Jenny Thong 09, Manchester United's favourite film is Ratatouille. Yeah, that's fair. Years are loving this. Jonah on the radio, win, lose or draw. I love the Geordie journals after the games. This is one of the sweetest nights. Agent text streams. Am I the only one okay with the second half? James Clayton, Amarim needs to go. He doesn't deserve the hate he's getting because of the players' performances. Zahi and Ali. Get the Tina Turner ready, Liam. No more billiard ball rolling across a dusty snooker table. I have no idea. Wasn't that just epic? It really was, mate. It really was. Dean C, all the best, Liam, to you and the Chocolate Brothers. I buy a pint if I see you in the Brandon. Good shout, mate, and I'll look forward to enjoying a pint with you if I do see you in that particular pub. Derek Sharp says Stuart Little is set to sign in January. Jenny Thong, Man United's ground should be called the Theatre with streams. Hey, you've got me laughing tonight. Crabbers, why is everyone trying to get you to do a backflip? For fuck's sake, lads, go and join the boys. Yeah, maybe it's a big day I might have, but I'm not on my athletic best at the moment. Agent text streams we play 12:30 Saturday we do. It's an early one. Graham Towler, long time since you can enjoy a game against Manchester United. It is. John Yola, I don't know what to say. So happy. I'm so happy for you too, mate, and we're all happy here. Blip 212. Eddie behind you again. Nope, he's gone again. I said congratulations to him as he went back down the stairs because I felt like our previous little meeting there was just me shouting him all about the Wi-Fi at Manchester United, and he calmed us down. Egadius, Gaffer's going to charge you if you catch him on again. I'll be one quote Alan Shearer. Okay, I'll cheer up. Obviously heard the chance. Jinky Botman in contention for Spurs according to Craig Hope. Terry Hogg, Stretford then should be called Stretford Wives. Callum Horton, what was the score, mate? It was 2-0 to Newcastle United. James Clayton just described me. Cheers for the laughs. Thank you for the sub. I love it. Agent Tech Streams. I think it's the first win there in the league since 2013, then 1972 before that, and I think 1950 before that. It is not a place where Newcastle United come to win often, so that's why it is such a special one, and that's why I said congratulations to the man who crept over my shoulder twice in Eddie Howe. Right, he's a history maker. The team out there were history makers, and it was excellent to see. I've loved it. I've loved every bit of this live. It's been eventful. It's always eventful on the Geordie Journals, but we'll be back later on for a proper video where we analyse how it all went right and why history was made here at Old Trafford. So it's good night for me, and I'll see you probably in a couple of hours' time. Good night.